Welcome to Just Your Average Cult Culture. I'm Chad. This is Chris.
Quarantine, I say my own name. I'm Chris. Quarantine Edition Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Today, we have a special guest.
On today's episode, we want to talk about Final Fantasy VII. But to talk about Final Fantasy VII, we want to have a very special guest, someone who knows in the game and may or may not have been a part of its development. Let's get him on the line. Oh my god. Help!
Now who's bad at planning things?
It was easier last time. There we go. And then we're calling him. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to talk to this person. Hello?
What do you schmucks want?
Hey!
Put your camera on, you asshole.
Yes. We tricked you, listeners.
Old and don't know how to work things.
Hit the camera button, you idiot.
Hit the camera button, my
I
friend.
swear to God, I'll report you.
So, Chris, when you were developing Final Fantasy VII Remake, what was your favorite part?
Our special guest
Jesse
today
is human and decent.
Is Jesse Bay?
No, Tifa's still big.
Nah, Jesse, I'm sorry, my dude.
Jesse took it.
Jesse
Do
took
you want
the
to know
cake.
why? Do you want to know why?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because spoilers.
No, I know. We all know. You can't spoiler a game that's 20 years old.
Alright, first of all,
You can't for the
Hey.
schmucks you don't know what's going on.
keep the spoilers to it down though till later on.
Alright, Chad, Chris is right. You can't fucking spoil Final Fantasy VII. I'm sorry.
I mean, everyone knows. It's like Star Wars. Everyone knows Vader is Luke's dad.
Turn your
Everyone
camera on,
knows
Chris.
Nice. Like,
My camera is on, you fuckwit.
Why can't I see you? I
Well,
can't.
that's a you problem.
Yeah, Chad, it's because you're on the browser, because you didn't download Skype onto your computer.
So I can't have both of you?
But anyways,
Yeah,
oh wait, you can record? Hold on.
I've been recording. I'm legally obligated to tell you I've been recording.
How the fuck do you record things?
It's like down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Share screen, open conversation. What is it, under my option?
It's, more options, and it's at the top of more options in the bottom right, the three dots.
Turn on blur, turn off incoming video, hold call, audio video settings. I don't have that.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm recording.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's going to show up in your chat log.
Our special guest today
That's fine.
is Chris Burgess. Hello, special guest.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm-
guest.
Back, motherfuckers. You got rid of me? Nah. Get off.
Today, we're going to be talking about the Final Fantasy Remake, if you haven't actually, realized that. How far are you in the game, Chris
Eric
Burgess?
dies.
What chapter are you on?
I just loaded the game up again. I'm in chapter 5 after
Holy
you,
shit.
after the train.
Didn't you say you were going to beat it in 2 days?
Look, I had to go to work on my days off because they needed help, so I was like, yeah, fuck it.
I almost beat it in 2 days. I'm on 14.
Okay, I mean, I already know what's coming up, so I'm not really...
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. But,
I just want to see it with, different graphics. That's the only reason I'm
oh
playing.
god, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on 8, if anybody cares.
no one cares. I like how fucking rad Midgard looked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I think I've actually fleshed it out.
It actually looked like a city with people living in it. I really enjoyed that.
Even it wasn't disappointing.
Yeah. And again, Jesse is
Jesse overtook the whole
yeah.
ultimate sad girl moment.
When I was a kid, I thought Jesse was a boy. And
Ow.
I was like, it's just a dude with a bandana and long hair. That's rad. And then seeing it's a girl, I was like, oh, that means I wasn't, confused as a kid. It's okay to like Jesse.
Here's the bigger thing. And it's like, it's what it is.
Joke.
But, Jessie she's so much of a compelling character now, it's really hard for me to look at it and be like, oh, well, she's not, as impressive as she was in the original game, because, she's, you give a shit about her by the time everything goes on.
They make you give a shit about Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. It's
Yeah, and now I'm going to be heartbroken when everything comes up.
But everything, dude, I'll say they gave them a hero's send-off.
Okay.
I knew the plate was gonna fall, but when it happened, I legit was like, "Damn, son, that sucks." I was like, "Brutal, that sucks."
Now, this game showing like how much in depth they're putting all these characters, all this stuff. Are you guys happy they're splitting it up now?
Yes.
No.
Well, you're just mad because you want to keep
I
playing
want
it.
80 hours.
Well,
It's
I
going to be
agree
more
with
than
you in
80
that respect,
hours.
but I don't feel as bad as I did originally looking at it, especially for like the amount of content that you're getting.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit! Most other games, like Call of Duty, you're not getting half of that fucking content.
Oh no, man! I've put a lot of hours into Wars.
Yeah, but is that online though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but even with online, I wouldn't fucking no.
Can I throw just a quick idea out there? What if Final Fantasy VII had an online mode where people could jump in as your other party members and just help you play the story?
That'd be
No,
awesome.
because nobody would fucking jump in and help. Everybody would want to fuck your ass.
Yeah,
No.
I would jump in. I would love to jump into your game as Barrett. Just fucking do Barrett shit.
Oh yeah.
That game would be amazing to play 2-player in.
I love how Barrett is comedic relief, but at the same time, like, righteous and a virtuous hero. Like he's saying dumb shit, but you're like, dude, I believe that you believe it. I love that.
See, Barrett's one of the funniest things, because I always liked him in the original game, but in this game,
Me too. He's my favorite character.
at the beginning, I wasn't that big of a fan of him. Just because, like, he wasn't working, but then you kind of got more into it and saw everything that was happening with him.
There's a gameplay Barrett, and it sounds terrible, but it was actually incredibly well executed and a lot of fun.
In the original, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it again? My audio cut out.
Did you not play Final Fantasy VII, Chad?
No, I don't know what you just said. My audio cut out.
I think he blames I think he goes, "Oh, it was just my dumb brain," but in reality, he just never did it. You know?
I never beat the game. I played up until...
How did you not beat Final Fantasy VII?
Serious?
Because I was a little kid and I didn't beat it. Then last time I tried playing it, my PlayStation got corrupted and I lost all my files.
But, you know.
And I don't have the game now.
By the way, Chad, your audio is bananas. I don't know how to explain it. It's like echoey and distant. Is that just on my end?
It's a dumpster fire. No, it's bad.
Well, it sounds fine over here. You guys sound
it's
great.
Fine when you're close, but the second you get more than 2 inches away, it goes to shit.
It's also the fact that you both have both of us playing on your computer at the same time, and it's just like...
Yeah.
Well, this is the only audio that matters.
The phone?
Debatable.
Is that what you're pointing to? Because all I can see is a PlayStation.
So
on
does
the
it?
screen.
So much.
So does it sound better when I'm this close?
Yes.
All right. So let's get into the beginning of the game. How'd you guys feel about the fighting mechanics when you first jumped in?
First, I hated them because I was like, "Give me turn-based. I want turn-based." Then I saw the potential, and I was like, "All right, this is pretty okay. I dig it."
What about you, Chris?
I agree with that sentiment extreme, like to an nth degree. Like it's so real, but playing their easy turn-based, it's so fucking... It's a dumpster fire. God, it's pathetic how easy is.
Oh, I didn't even touch easy, dude. I'm playing on normal.
I played it because it was like, this is kind of turn-based, and it's like, it's not. It's just shit.
Now, what's classic mode?
I don't know.
It's basic. Like the game is on auto attack, and then you can like choose what your ATB gauges do. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Normal's fun. I like how it does it normal because you need to like actually work your magic. You need to be able to plan your attacks better, block a lot.
I wish Barrett would never stop shooting. I hate that I'll look at Barrett and he's just standing there. It's like, bro, come on, help me out, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or like your items, I wish they didn't take up an ATB gauge because
that's brute. Phoenix down when you need it and you just can't.
Yep. And it's like
when I was fighting, what's his name, the fast ones, Rune and Reno.
Rune and Reno, dude.
When you can't get a hit on them and you're trying to get like your potions and everything, but you can't because you just can't get the hit to get the gauge up. That was brutal for me.
Why you switch to Aerith and you just stand in the back and shoot lasers constantly? Aerith is so OP in this game, dude. she does so much damage, and her regular one cure does 5k starting. So it's like,
That's
oh,
because
you're hurt.
they know she's gonna die.
But, like, they're just like, hey, guys, isn't this character great? It'd be a shame if something happened to her. You know? That's what they're doing. Because she's out of my party right now, and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't even beat basic enemies anymore, because I rely way too on her.
Now, my friend Mike put in a good perspective with the battle system. I would have liked if it was kind of like Devil May Cry, where you had like two types of attack buttons, then you have like the strong attacks and everything.
Now, was it your friend Mike, or was it your friend Chris through text?
Was it you?
It was me, you dick. Holy
Oh.
shit, how bad is your memory?
I don't think it's bad. I think it just hates you and
Oh,
Mel.
just hates Chris's. Chris bullied him in elementary school, and ever since then.
No.
My friend, does Mike exist?
Yeah, he's been on the show. But yeah, would you have liked you obviously said you would have liked the Devil May Cry
I would have
battle.
liked more combos.
Yeah.
But that's just, I'm a combo. I love combos. I love Devil May Cry. I want to, like, when I was playing Cloud, and you switched up Punish Operator mode, and he's doing all those cool slashes and shit, I was like, yo,
Punish
I want to,
mode.
like, expand upon that, you know? I want to do more with that. I get, like, one mode has dodges, one mode has parries, but the switch between them is too slow,
Yeah.
so you can't really get anything going. Like, you started with a combo, you want to switch, and you just can't.
I'm just always stuck in the situation where I always want to be in Punisher mode. But, like, I'm dumb and I'll jump into the attack and then I'll try to get into Punisher mode and I'll just get wailed on by enemies.
Which is, I don't play Cloud. Cloud's AI is good. I like Cloud. Every so often I'll tell him to do Braver. Like, that's about it. And just go do what you want, Cloud. I'm going to play Barret or Aerith or Tifa and do, like, their way more interesting moveset.
Tifa's actually pretty badass in the game, too.
That chakra thing where she just cures poison and heals herself?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, I can just tank non-stop. She's a tank. It's ridiculous.
Everybody has, like, swords and guns. She just has, like, her gloves.
I have the mithril claws, like the punching claws. It's super cool.
I have the ones, I forget the name, the ones that was made by Shinra. It has, like, the white on them and stuff.
Oh, the one with, like, the 4 materia slots?
Yeah.
I rocked that for a long time.
What do you have for Tifa, Chris?
She doesn't have any other equipment right now, so right now I'm kind of just like, alright, whatever I can get, I got.
Yeah. There's a gun you can buy in Sector 5 for Barret. That's my fucking favorite gun for
Is that
Barret.
like the machine gun thing?
No, it's, it looks like, the gun that those monsters in Doom have, where it's their entire... Yeah. And his skill with that is a maximum override or something like that, where he shoots continuously until his bar is drained, but the second he kills something, he moves to a new target. So he's just like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da for like 30 seconds, and it's fucking rad when there's a giant mob attacking you.
So who do you have in your party right now? You just have Tifa, Barret. I'm talking to Chris on the left.
Yeah.
You have
Tifa,
Tifa,
Barret,
Barret,
Cloud.
and Cloud. Who do you like the best using?
Cloud.
Yeah, I'm a Cloud guy. I'll probably always just use Cloud.
I love Barret, dude.
Barrett's fun because, like, I just stand... When I get in a bind, I get him and just stand back and shoot people. And that's when
You put Steel Skin on, and then you put Lifesaver on, because Lifesaver makes any damage that your friends take get damage on you, but then you have the Steel Skin, so you have the damage reduction, and you just fucking stand back and tank and shoot shit like a turd. It's awesome. And then just have fucking Tifa cure every time Barret gets low on health.
Now, do you think with the success of, like, Resident Evil remakes and this remake, they'll remake 8?
Now,
I hope so.
I actually am so glad you brought Resident Evil, because having played this, I realized how bad the Resident Evil 3 remake is.
Yeah.
It's really fucking bad.
So is it, like, bare bones?
They cut out so much content.
Really?
There's no puzzles in a Resident Evil game. There's more puzzles in a Final Fantasy game than there is in a Resident Evil game. What the fuck?
That's awesome.
The shooting's fun, and the game looks pretty, but it's only a 7-hour game, and I beat it in 7 hours, but I also left it on the pause menu.
Wait,
for
it's a
like
full-price
6 hours.
game and it's only 7 hours?
Yeah, but it's Resident Evil games are always short, because you're supposed to play them multiple times in a row.
Ugh.
Resident Evil is like a time trial. You want to try and do it as fast and as perfect as possible. However, this game cuts out so much that doing it fast it's like whatever, everyone does it fast, you know? They cut out the whole clock tower. The Nemesis fights are bullshit, man. Like, looking back on it, like, I was blown away by it because I hadn't played a good game in a while. And then I played Final Fantasy, and I was like, oh my god, Resident Evil 3 sucks, man.
I feel so bad because, Chris, I will refer to you as Chris and you as other Chris from now on.
Okay, you didn't point to anyone, so we don't know what the...
I'm pointing to my computer so they know. You all know who other Chris is. I feel bad, Chris, because, like, I didn't know I couldn't use his summons, because we share... I stole, like, all his summons that he paid $80 for.
Are you a fucking schmuck? What the hell's wrong with you, you asshole?
The codes on my pre-order summons, I don't get them.
Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. The pre-order summons
Suck.
are not worth a dime.
I just wanted to summon a Cactuar to run around.
The Cactuar is awesome. He's my
I
favorite.
wanted to look at him and go, that's cool. And Chad took that from me.
I love the Cactuar. 1,000 needles, a 10,000 needles thing works pretty well.
It's 1,000 needles, Chad. Get it right.
Alright,
Damn,
Chris,
son.
have you been using Assess?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you use it a
Oh, I know, Shiva. I know.
Yeah,
I already saw that.
Shiva and Fat Chocobo.
I'm already
I don't
fucked,
care
because I said
about
fuck
that
that little
Chocobo.
kid.
Fat Chocobo and Shiva are completely useless. Just stick with it for it. That's my opinion.
Shiva's not bad. I like Shiva as a character.
I like Shiva in the first, like the original.
I liked her in 10 the best.
Yeah.
She's just a badass.
I want to
Yeah.
remake a 10. How badass would that opening scene be with Auron and
10's too
stuff?
current. They should do a remake of 9.
No.
No, they should do a remake of 8, then 9.
No,
Just
they
go
should
up
do
the
a remake
list.
of 3.
That'd be
Give me
cool.
a remake of 8 first, alright? Let me have this.
They should do a remake of Chrono Cross.
No,
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger, get fucked.
Oh wait, which one's the first one?
Chrono Trigger is the first one.
Trigger. Alright.
Nobody liked
Yeah.
Cross.
Chrono Cross is the PlayStation one that was
Yeah,
trash.
I meant the first one. See,
Imagine
Chrono
actually
Cross is
seeing
the
like
original.
cool, like Akira Toriyama artwork
Yeah,
actually
that's all
done well.
Toriyama's bullshit.
Yeah,
Same with Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest is
And,
cool.
Blue Dragon. And what's the other one with Toriyama artwork?
He did the fighting game a while ago. Was that Blue Dragon or? He did a
Blue
fighting.
Dragon?
He did like a
Yeah.
fighting game type thing. I forget the name of it. The characters are cool, but it was shitty PS1, so like the environments look shitty and it was all like Angled.
Wait. No, you're confusing. Toriyama was a guest character in Sonic Fighters.
Yeah, I just saw that.
no. Look it up.
We
He
all saw the same video, Chad.
Yeah.
Chad, your brain is stupid.
no. He actually designed characters for a fighting game.
No, you're not. You're wrong. You're
I don't have my phone, but I'll show you guys later.
I don't want to see.
You're
How's that?
you're both. You
And
know,
then Chad's gonna forget where his phone is.
Yep.
it's on the fucking tripod. Having one of you guys make fun of me was rough, but now having you both back to make fun of me is awful.
Dad's back, kids. Get used to it.
All right, let's get into graphics.
The graphics in 7 actually kind of pissed me off. Because the character models are so fucking well done, but a door texture is complete shit.
I said that about the doors when you're at your fucking apartment. I'm like, why does everything look so great and the doors look like butt?
They're just a gray polygon, and it's like, what? You like you look at Cloud's eyes, and it's like, yo, that
You
looks
can
like
see the blue and then the mako on the inside.
and it's like, and like he has a little bit of bags under his eyes, and it's like fuck yes, and then you see that door, and you're like, wow, I see where the art team was focusing.
No, it's that one fucking intern whose job was, texture the door, put it in the game. Motherfucker didn't do it because he's too stupid.
He was sleeping under his desk, and he was like, fuck this.
Now, a lot of the complaints people have is the environments look too similar, like all
Yes.
throughout the game.
You're,
We're like 4 environments.
you're in Midgar, they all look the same.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
a
fuck's
joke.
wrong with you?
Once you get the fucking once you team up with Sid and get the airship, and you start tooling
Oh my
around
God.
the fucking planet, you see crazy shit.
Imagine
That's
what
gonna be
imagine what it's
incredible.
gonna look like when you find like Yuffie and all that. Was her name Yuffie? Am I pronouncing that Yuffie?
Hey,
What's wrong with you?
I thought it was Mako, not Mako.
Yeah, I thought it was
So-
Mako too.
Look, I called it Mako for the longest those times.
Yeah.
No, but imagine like how the forest and all that stuff's gonna look when you do that, and like the castle you go to before that and stuff.
Ty.
I swear to God, if the golden saucer sucks, I'm gonna kill someone.
I hope the golden saucer just explodes and you don't even have to do it.
Oh my God.
I'd
No,
be
they-
so happy.
No, they said they're putting everything in this game plus
I
more.
got so deep into chocobo raising and racing.
I love
spent
that.
Probably an entire month just trying to get the rainbow chocobo or whatever.
Did you get the Knights of the Round?
One. And I fucking bred them perfectly. I would go to races. I won so much fucking money. I was enjoying it so fucking much.
Did you guys ever get Knights of the Round Table?
What?
The Limit Break, the Knights of the Round, or the Summon.
Yes. Yeah.
That's when you breed the Golden Chocobo, and then you get Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
My brother got that, and I remember watching it for the first time as a kid with the cinematic, and I was like, holy shit.
How good did you get at that Moog dating sim game?
I never played it.
The one where you're gonna like feed your Moog and teach him to like
You mean Mog?
Mog, Moog, whatever. Again, see, man.
No, I can understand because they're called Moogles. But
Yeah,
like,
right. And you gotta like feed him, and you gotta teach him to work out, and then the female Moogle shows up, and you gotta like give her gifts and like say the right things and stuff like that. And if it works, your Moogles will go into their
Dude,
house and be happy and whatever.
If Square Enix was smart, they'd put out a Tamagotchi for that.
So basically, it was like the bike game was up top, the Moogle game was here, and then there was the other game right there, which I don't remember. I never played it, but I would play those two nonstop. Like I got to the Golden Saucer, and I was like, game over.
Oh.
That's
Chris.
who I'd be. Final Fantasy VII was real. My
Have you-
entire life voted to go with the Golden Saucer.
Chris, have you gotten to the motorcycle scene yet?
The first one.
The
very
first one. When you're fighting that dude.
yeah, I already did that.
How awesome was that?
We just fucking stole all that shit from Jesse's dad, and I'm currently in the.
That was
I'm trying to
sad.
head to Sector 5, more or less.
Yeah, that whole scene where you're like learning about Jesse's family, it's like that's more character development than like what you were saying earlier. Like that's a billion times more character development.
Yeah.
That's like infinitely more character development.
How did you guys like the motorcycle scene, though? Did you like how it controlled and everything?
I liked it better than the original.
To me, it felt the same as the original.
It was so
basically the
fun,
same
though.
thing, except you could do super attacks.
It was awesome.
I loved how Roche loved his motorcycle.
Yeah.
I loved how much
When he comes
loved
back, he's like petting it after like it got fixed and everything.
Yeah. And I love that, I like how they portrayed soldiers in this game.
Yeah.
They're all like variations of Captain America in terms of like power. Like
Yeah.
that dude is just super good at riding a motorcycle. Like he's the best motorcyclist ever.
He just takes out those fucking big tank things.
Cloud can hold a two-handed sword with one hand, you know, like Cloud's just that fucking strong and smart about like sword fighting with its Zweihander, I guess. I like how they're doing that. You know what I mean? Like each soldier has something special about them.
Yeah. I don't know. I love the combat in this game. Like,
Okay. All we're doing is jerking off the game. We need to come up with some stuff we don't like about it.
the camera
I
angles.
don't like the combat. Like, I would be the first person to say it.
I'll agree with that. You get used to it. You gotta find a way to have fun with it, which is I switched to Barrett. Well, I got so bored of playing Cloud. I was like, I'll just switch to Barrett. Barrett's fun. He yells stuff. When you win with Barrett, he goes ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was the best thing they could have fucking introduced into this game.
Oh my god.
Karma.
I was so sad they didn't do the poses.
He was like,
I'm
we
not-
should all do ring poses. Start a revolution. And I was like, yes, Barrett, I agree with you 100%.
I just love how he's like, we're on camera, we might as well ham it up.
Yeah.
He's like, we might die, but we need to look cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Barrett's the comic relief, but also the best character in the game, in my opinion. Like, he's so cool.
Is his tattoo the tattoo of the pinball machine? On his arm, the pinball machine that they use to go down, it's what he has tattooed on his arm, right?
Yeah, what do they call that? The little hotheads or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got lightning materia. Look, I'm gonna be super blunt about it. materia is way too fucking hard to come by, and then the item usage, there shouldn't be a reason that I can't fucking use an item in a game that requires you to fucking heal every 20 minutes in the middle of a big fight.
Well, that's
Because
why.
after a certain point,
Yeah.
Well, that's why they're trying.
get
That's
that
why
out.
they don't want the combat to be
Item
too
usage.
simple.
Let me talk, chat. Shut the fuck up, boy. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna mute you.
I agree with you on item usage. But materia, your early game, dude.
No, and I know that, but it's like,
Materia's gonna start showing up all over the place, trust me.
like the biggest issue that I take with it, like across all of it, is the fact that like they don't give me 1,000 health like at the start of the fucking game, and my cure can only heal like 200, 250 max as Cloud. It's like, dude, what the fuck is the point of like
Don't
being
get
able to dodge?
Well, you need to look at the character stats. Cloud, like I gave Cloud Thunder and nothing but like dodge materia, HP
yeah.
materia. Like he is nothing. Like I think Barrett's a better healer than Tifa, but not the way I'm playing.
Yeah.
So also if you use materia constantly, it levels the materia up, and then you'll start healing for more and more and more, and then you can also. Have you been upgrading your weapons constantly? Yeah. So you can like kind of build your character.
No,
like, I
Chad.
built Aerith to be the best healer. Like she was healing, like she had something like 100 magic points by the time she got taken, and she was healing for like 7k, 11k, and it was just like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. But like that's what you got to do is you got to stop focusing on items and you start focusing on like physically healing.
No, and I've been doing that, but it gets to that point where it's like magic is so. Well, you can only do so much with magic because after that point, then you're like, all right, fuck, now I have to start using ethers, and like ethers don't even recover that much MP after a certain point.
Honestly, I haven't really had to use ethers that much.
There's some materia you get that will let you at a certain damage threshold start taking in materia. So like, let's say you get hit for 30 points of damage, you'll get 3 materia out of it.
Yeah.
MP?
Magic points, yeah.
Okay.
MP. Also, there's materia materia out there that give you additional ABT points at the beginning of a match, and it will also make you get ABT points faster. So you can just equip those on like your healer or your DPS and just fucking play that way.
And
So
plus,
I'm telling you, dude, I was in the exact same boat as you when I was first started playing the game, around exactly the same chapter as you. But then from that point on, the game hits its fucking stride.
Oh yeah.
It legit gets really, like, the combat becomes challenging, but at the same time, you can pace it out perfectly. It gets really good.
Well,
It's really
the
good.
first boss does that really well. The Scorpion tank, it does it really well in the aspect of like, all right, it teaches you that like guard is a necessary aspect.
Guard is
It's slow as fuck,
necessary.
but like
Fighting-
for every character, guard is way too slow. They need to speed that up, and they need to speed up the dodge. Like those are the 2 biggest complaints when it comes to combat.
The dodge is misleading because you look at the animation and you're like, oh, we'll totally get out of the way. But the animation is bullshit. You have to. It's a specific timing thing, where like right as they shoot, you dodge right then and there because you're thinking, oh, I'm dodging before they're shooting. I'm out of the way, but it doesn't matter. They've already hit you because your dodge
Yeah.
is like the animation isn't. The animation doesn't have invincibility frames. It's the point at which you dodge that gives you the invincibility. So even though you're in the dodge animation, it doesn't fucking matter. You're still getting shot.
yeah, but do you guys think that they're doing all this just so they don't have the people being like the combat's too easy? Like, I like the idea that you need to build up your items and all that. I like the idea that blocking, like, you need to fully not attack to get your block on. Like, if you attack and try to block, it's not going to work right away because you're still in the attack animation.
I
So-
wish fleeing was a thing, though, because there's sometimes where I accidentally get into a fight, and I was like, dude, I was just trying to go over there, my bad. I don't want to fight these fucking celestial drakes or whatever. You're fucking... Ugh.
You're just a coward. No, but, like,
Crap.
when you're fighting Reno and Jude, you need to be able to block.
Rude.
Jude?
What's his name? What did I say?
Well, we know where Chad's political Reno and that Jude.
I just watched Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm thinking of Judas.
Alright. No, Reno and Rude are awesome in this game.
Yeah, you need the block when you get to them, Chris. You need the block. Like, don't be an offensive character. You need to block, wait for an opening, hit them. Because if you try to just attack, they're gonna nail you.
Or you can just eat him into the fucking pavement, like I did. Rude, however, you need to play a little smart, because Rude's a grappler and a counter, so, like, you swing
How many times I got thrown at Aerith?
I switched to Aerith and just... Or no, you can't fight him with Aerith in that fight. It's just you and him.
No, Aerith fought with me.
Really? I had to fight him one-on-one.
Really?
Oh, no. Oh, shit, I'm drunk. I don't know.
No, you fought Reno one-on-one.
The Reno fight was sick. Just switch to parry mode and just parry every attack he throws at you.
Yeah. I gotta get used to parry mode.
Parry mode is OP as shit. But
Now, how do you do it? You go in Punisher mode, right?
Yeah, Punisher is parry.
Yeah, Punisher is parry.
Then what, every time they're gonna hit you, you need to hit block, right? And it does the parry attack?
No.
Yeah, when you can just hold down, you don't even have to time the parry, you can just hold it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's stupid. It's actually OP as fuck, but in large crowds you get fucked because you can't block.
I find myself getting the shit beat out of me more in, like, bigger crowd, like, when there's a lot of enemies, opposed to, like, the main bad guys.
Yeah, because you switch to parry mode and you try to block and you just get hit full damage.
Well, so I'll say that right now. Like, I'm fighting the Crab Warden. Like, as we're talking, I'm fighting the Crab Warden. And it's like, you know, all these extra enemies just got spawned in, so it's like I need to be better about keeping my timing and shit. And it's like, it's not that bad with how fast, like, the characters can move around.
Yeah, how often are you switching between characters?
Not often, but I'm utilizing their, like, ATB gauge more because I'm paying attention to it more often.
I'm gonna go ahead and straight up say, don't switch too much, but switch a little bit more than you are. Because, like, if you see Tifa's in a good position, switch to her and use her to hit them in the back.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta start... Like, at first I hated this style of fighting because I was like, just give me turn-based, you know? But now that I'm, like, seeing, like, the little intricacies, I'm like, alright, you know, I'm kind of on board. So I can't do combos, but I can set cool moves up, you know?
Yeah.
In a way, you're making your own combos. We're just switching to different characters and attacking all at once.
Yeah. Nothing's better than doing Barrett's overcharged when you switch to Tifa's uppercut and then end it with a breaker. It's pretty fucking rad.
I don't know. Once you get way more into the game, you're gonna love the combat even more. Once you actually have to, like, plan things and, like, actually, like, not just wail on people. Because up to Chapter 5 is super easy.
Simple.
Like, it's kind of deceiving of how easy the combat can be up to then.
I'm actually stuck right now in Chapter 14. I want to do all the side quests, but the side quest monsters are so fucking powerful because I spent so much time and energy leveling up Aerith, and now she's out of my fucking party, and these stupid fucking ghosts are weak to ice, but Tifa's not a good enough spellcaster, and neither is Barrett. Cloud sucks at spellcasting, so I'm just getting wrecked by these fucking ghosts, and I need to talk to this fucking kid, but every time I talk to him, he summons the ghost. God, like, fuck. That's where I'm at.
Can we say how good fucking the summon looks? The summons just are beautiful.
Ifrit is so... Ifrit and Bahamut are always my favorite, and I love Ifrit in this game. He's so cool.
Dude, I can't wait to see, like, Hades and Alexander come up next, because I'm just like, yes!
I mean... Are we going to get different limit breaks? Because I feel like I should have gotten different limit breaks by now.
So, technically, yes, that happens. It's just, it's different than what it used to be. I haven't experienced it yet.
Are the new limit breaks just new abilities?
It might go by game, though.
There's just going to be a way for you to, like, change it up.
Because I want Tifa's slot sheet or whatever she does. I want to fucking do that because I've been maxing out that luck up materia. just to have that happen, just so I can get the 777 and just auto kill whatever's in front of me.
They're probably gonna do different limits and different summons throughout like each title. Because what I've heard is it's gonna be a trilogy.
Just make it a sequel. Have the first game be 40 hours and the second game be 40 hours.
It's already a requel, so...
Yeah, I know.
No, they're gonna milk it. They're gonna make it a trilogy. They're gonna make it like as expansive as they can.
Dude, the overworld, once you hit the airship, if it's as big as they made Sector 5, 7, and 6, like, the overworld is gonna be fucking insane.
Which you know they're gonna do, though.
Like, World Market was huge. It's fucking huge, and there's so much to do, and so many people to talk to, and bright lights and strange music everywhere.
No, what is that?
Awesome.
Is that chapter 11?
Maybe? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. That's... Around getting to Wall Market, I was playing at, like, noon, and then I looked at the clock and it was midnight, and I was like, holy fuck, because it had such good pacing. It was just dragging me, not dragging, I was going willingly, but like, I was just doing it.
It pulls you forward.
Well, that's the best part about this game. Like, normally when I play video games, I get kind of tired, like an hour or two in, but I'll find myself like that's the other day I was playing from like probably 8:30, and I look at the clock and it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, me and you were texting the whole time, like, did you do this yet? No, did you do this yet? Like, we were like school kids again, you know?
I haven't been this excited to play a video game in a while.
I know, man.
How long did it take you? What?
I wake up in the morning going, alright, when do I play FF7? You know, like, alright, when's the couple hours I can dedicate?
What were you gonna say,
How long
Chris?
did it take you to do the darts? Because it took me about an hour.
No. You can go.
No, Chad. My story is probably more interesting than yours, so you should
thanks.
go first.
No, it took me probably like a half hour to get first place.
Damn, you're better than us, man. It took me a while to get it.
Yeah, like the timing's real fucking weird.
I was just getting really mad because like I was playing it and I get very determined. So like I was playing it. The first time I beat it, I think I got 11 darts.
What?
The first time I did it.
The first time I did it, I got 8 and tied with Wedge and went, nah, this ain't gonna fucking stand, bro.
Really?
Same.
I just sat there until I got a 7
Yeah.
for like an hour or two. I was just sitting there going, 7.
See, my thing is, I kept going for the triple 8 or the triple 20 instead of the
What?
bullseye. I kept going for like bullseye and triple 20s to get the score up to try to get it.
Bullseye.
You just beat 6 and a 1.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
I wanted to
was
get the
doing.
triple 20s.
No, dude.
I was
6
honestly trying to get.
bullseyes-
I was trying to get like 5 or
bullseyes and a
6.
1 and you're done.
Yeah, but the bullseye's bigger than the triple 20, Chad.
No,
bullseye's
the triple
bigger.
20 you get 60. You get
60,
50,
60.
and you get 50 on the bullseye.
Yeah.
So it's 10 more points. So I was trying to get it.
But
Faster.
you need 51.
Huh?
You only need to do it in 7. That's it.
Yeah, 7's all you need to get the fucking items. Make sure you talk to Wedge before.
Yeah,
I
he
already
gave me
did.
the luck.
I
Oh yeah.
I literally did it at chapter 4 when we're all standing in the fucking
That's what I did too.
and I was like, okay, here we go.
I was like, I'm gonna talk to. Well, I did it when they were like, wait for Tifa, so I played darts, and I just fucking did it. And then later, there's a moment where they're all standing in the bar, and I was like ignoring them, and I was like, I should probably talk to everyone quick. And then I got all my items. That was like 3 or 4 hours of gameplay after I did the darts.
What are you doing? Are you cutting your nails, Chris?
No, he's cutting his skin.
Yeah, I burnt the fuck out of my hand grilling yesterday, so I just like
Nice 7.
no, I burnt the fuck out of my hand grilling yesterday, so I just peeled open the blister.
Neat.
But
0 fucks from my life. It's fine.
Holy shit.
do you guys have?
I
What are you gonna say?
was gonna spoil something, but I don't want to anymore because I love the reveal.
It's not. Is it like Final Fantasy VII?
It's about the Moogle medals.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want to spoil that. It's fucking rad.
yeah. Don't. It was funny.
Dude, when you're rounding that corner and you hear the golden saucer music, I started getting hype as fuck.
Like, I hated the golden saucer.
I don't know, dude, I love that song. Every so often I'll go on YouTube and just listen to the golden saucer song, and I'll relive the memories of the chocobo racing. Remember that part where you go under and the bubbles go over you? I love that part.
Alright, let's give our final thoughts on the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
10 out of 10 so far.
What about you? You're only in Chapter 5, so we'll have an updated score for you later on. Because it's gonna get crazy. And then it fucking just slows you down with Aerith.
Which was good, though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. Cause it's if you like the characters and you like the story, you'll enjoy this. If you're somebody that just wants to play the game...
Chat.
High five.
Do you understand the reference? That scene where when, and it happens and then the other one doesn't, I was like, holy shit. Been there a billion times. Like, fuck. It was so good. I love how when Cloud has his, moments, everyone's like, the fuck? They're aware,
what's wrong with you? And he's like, nothing. It's like, just say you have a headache and
I love how every character's like, oh, you're brooding again? And he's like, whatever, man,
He's like, I don't have feelings.
I just love how he's slowly opening up in the game, though. They're actually giving him, great character development.
Character development, yeah. But it's just funny that the characters are as aware as the audience, where they're going like, what the fuck, dude? Just chill.
Especially Aerith.
Dude, fucking Jessie straight up calls him out on it.
Yeah.
She's like, my hero, and he's like, and it's like, she's like, relax, dude.
He's like,
I'm giving you a compliment.
He's just the ultra shy, nerdy guy that doesn't know how to handle, humans.
Dude, swing his five-hander with one hand and fucking jump 40 feet in the air and shoot lightning out of his hands.
I can't take a fucking compliment.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, do you guys understand why all these game outlets are giving this a 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10?
That's because they don't want to fucking get backlash. That's it.
That and it's 100% warranted. The only shitty part I can say about the game is when it railroads you hard. Because they give it the appearance of an open world, but it's obviously not. The textures kind of suck.
The camera. Does the camera piss you guys off?
Set it to 3.
Really? There's a lot of times we'll be fighting, and then all of a sudden, a wall will come up, and I can't see my character.
That's what I'm saying. Set camera to 3, and you'll be fine. Camera to 3, it takes it from, here to, here. You can see more of the battlefield.
Oh, shit. Alright.
But yeah, we'll definitely have an update video once we actually finish the game. We'll wait.
Oh, you mean once Corona's finally done?
I mean,
hey, Corona's helping us play.
Cycle, who knows? Hey guys, a regular flu. Let's shut down the country. Fuck, man.
But thanks for watching Just Your Average Cold Culture. I'm Chad.
I'm Chris.
And I'm back.
That's Chris.
Was fucking awesome. Way to...
Dad's back, kids. Get ready for real fucking content again.
Wow, we've been holding the ship up forever.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
My chatter standing here with buckets just bailing Corona. I'm just like,
you're like, hey, content for days, and I'm just like, I'm gonna disappear because life went to shit.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching.
About that, we can film a podcast episode, but for now,
next Monday.
This was our soft reboot of the actual the soft reboot of the trio coming back. You could say, the soft opening of the trio coming back.
I'll give you a soft opening right in your butthole.
Back to gay jokes. Hit our stride.
But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and follow us on all the little streaming services, Spotify, and Apple.
That's OnlyFans or whatever it's called.
I told you, it's on Chat Roulette, and you gotta find me. And then I'll have a personal podcast.
Pizza in the nude. It's really weird.
Waffle my cocker.
What'd you say?
What? Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow the Facebook so we can go to Comic-Con for free. Follow us on
Shut the
Twitter.
fuck up. You piss me off when you say that shit.
And we do have a Patreon. If you want to go donate to it, fine. But if not,
See, I'm gonna
we
try
fully
something.
understand.
Let me try something. Don't send us to Comic-Con for free.
But thank you for watching. Have a good night and day, guys.